Cynical. Cynical. Meaning: distrusting others' honesty. Example: she gave a cynical laugh when they promised to fix the problem. Impolite. Impolite. Meaning: rude or not respectful. Example: interrupting someone while they are speaking is impolite. Nervous. Nervous. Meaning: worried or scared. Example: he felt nervous before delivering his first presentation. Sneaky. Sneaky. Meaning: secretive or dishonest. Example: the sneaky child tried to take a cookie without being seen. Aloof. Aloof. Meaning: distant and not friendly. Example: he stayed aloof at the party and didn't talk to anyone. Deceitful. Deceitful. Meaning: lying or not truthful. Example: her deceitful actions made it hard to trust her again. Impulsive. Impulsive. Meaning: acting without thinking. Example: his impulsive decision to buy a bike caused problems later. Obstinate. Obstinate. Meaning: stubborn, refusing to change. Example: she remained obstinate and wouldn't listen to advice. Stubborn. Stubborn. Meaning: not willing to change or listen. Example: the stubborn dog wouldn't move from the sofa. Anxious. Anxious. Meaning: feeling worried or uneasy. Example: she was anxious about her exam results. Defensive. Defensive. Meaning: quick to defend oneself. Example: his defensive tone made it hard to talk to him calmly. Inconsiderate. Inconsiderate. Meaning: not caring about others' feelings. Example: playing loud music late at night is inconsiderate. Overcritical. Overcritical. Meaning: too harsh or negative. Example: she was overcritical about every little detail in the plan. Stupid. Stupid. Meaning: not smart or foolish. Example: it was stupid of him to forget his keys again. Arrogant. Arrogant. Meaning: thinking you're better than others. Example: his arrogant attitude annoyed everyone at the party. Devious. Devious. Meaning: dishonest and tricky. Example: the devious plan caused trouble for the entire team. Indecisive. Indecisive. Meaning: unable to make decisions. Example: she was so indecisive that it took her hours to pick a dress. Overemotional. Overemotional. Meaning: too emotional. Example: he became overemotional during the farewell speech. Sullen. Sullen. Meaning: silent and in a bad mood. Example: the sullen boy refused to talk after losing the game. Bad-tempered. Bad-tempered. Meaning: easily gets angry. Example: the bad-tempered teacher shouted at the students for no reason. Dim. Dim. Meaning: not very smart. Example: he is a bit dim when it comes to solving puzzles. Indiscreet. Indiscreet. Meaning: careless about keeping secrets. Example: her indiscreet comment revealed the surprise plan. Patronizing. Patronizing. Meaning: acting superior to others. Example: his patronizing tone annoyed his colleagues. Tactless. Tactless. Meaning: saying things that upset others. Example: Her tactless joke made everyone uncomfortable. Belligerent. Belligerent. Meaning: angry and ready to fight. Example: his belligerent behavior caused a scene at the party. Dishonest. Dishonest. Meaning: not truthful. Example: the dishonest cashier tried to steal money from the register. Inflexible. Inflexible. Meaning: not willing to change or adapt. Example: his inflexible thinking stopped him from trying new ideas. Pig-headed. Pig-headed. Meaning: very stubborn. Example: she was too pig-headed to admit she was wrong. Thoughtless. Thoughtless. Meaning: not thinking about others. Example: his thoughtless comment hurt her feelings. Big-headed. Big-headed. Meaning: thinking too highly of oneself. Example: he became big-headed after winning the competition. Domineering. Domineering. Meaning: controlling others too much. Example: her domineering attitude made it hard to work with her. Intolerant. Intolerant. Meaning: not accepting different views. Example: he is intolerant of anyone who disagrees with him. Pessimistic. Pessimistic. Meaning: always expecting bad things to happen. Example: she has a pessimistic view of the future. Touchy. Touchy. Meaning: easily upset or sensitive. Example: he's very touchy about his work being criticized. Boastful. Boastful. Meaning: talking too proudly about oneself. Example: he is boastful about his achievements and annoys everyone. Egotistical. Egotistical. Meaning: self-centered or selfish. Example: her egotistical nature makes her think only about herself. Ignorant. Ignorant. Meaning: lacking knowledge or awareness. Example: it's ignorant to assume things without learning the facts. Pompous. Pompous. Meaning: acting as if better than others. Example: his pompous speech made everyone roll their eyes. Unlucky. Unlucky. Meaning: having bad luck. Example: she was unlucky to lose her wallet on the trip. Boring. Boring. Meaning: not interesting. Example: the lecture was so boring that everyone fell asleep. Finicky. Finicky. Meaning: hard to please, too fussy. Example: he is finicky about his food and won't eat vegetables. Irresponsible. Irresponsible. Meaning: not taking responsibility. Example: it's irresponsible to leave your work unfinished. Possessive. Possessive. Meaning: not wanting to share something. Example: she's too possessive about her belongings. Unpredictable. Unpredictable. Meaning: hard to guess or unstable. Example: the weather here is so unpredictable, it changes every hour. Bossy. Bossy. Meaning: always telling others what to do. Example: his bossy attitude annoyed his teammates. Foolish. Foolish. Meaning: not wise, silly. Example: it was foolish to leave the door unlocked overnight. Jealous. Jealous. Meaning: feeling upset about someone's success. Example: she felt jealous when her friend got the promotion. Quick-tempered. Quick-tempered. Meaning: getting angry easily. Example: his quick-tempered nature often causes arguments. Unreliable. Unreliable. Meaning: not dependable. Example: he is unreliable and often breaks his promises. Callous. Callous. Meaning: not caring about others' feelings. Example: his callous remarks hurt everyone in the room. Gussy. Gussy. Meaning: too flashy or showy. Example: she was gussy with her bright, glittery outfit. Lazy. Lazy. Meaning: not willing to work or be active. Example: he's too lazy to clean his own room. Resentful. Resentful. Meaning: feeling bitter about something. Example: she's still resentful about losing the competition last year. Untidy. Untidy. Meaning: not clean or organize. Example: his untidy desk made it hard to find anything. Careless. Careless. Meaning: not being careful. Example: being careless while crossing the road can be dangerous. Gullible. Gullible. Meaning: easily tricked or fooled. Example: she's so gullible that she believed the fake news. Loud. Loud. Meaning: making too much noise. Example: his loud voice startled everyone in the room. Rude. Rude. Meaning: not polite or respectful. Example: the waiter was rude and ignored their table. Untrustworthy. Untrustworthy. Meaning: not reliable or honest. Example: he is untrustworthy and often lies about his actions. Clingy. Clingy. Meaning: needing too much attention. Example: she's so clingy that she calls her friends every hour. Grumpy. Grumpy. Meaning: often in a bad mood. Example: he's always grumpy in the mornings before his coffee. Mean. Mean. Meaning: unkind or cruel. Example: the mean girl laughed at others' mistakes. Secretive. Secretive. Meaning: keeping things hidden. Example: he is so secretive that no one knows what he's planning. Vague. Vague. Meaning: not clear or specific. Example: his vague instructions confused everyone. Confrontational. Confrontational. Meaning: ready to argue or fight. Example: her confrontational behavior made the meeting uncomfortable. Hostile. Hostile. Meaning: unfriendly or aggressive. Example: the hostile dog barked at everyone who passed by. Moody. Moody. Meaning: changing moods quickly. Example: she is so moody that you never know how she'll react. Self-centered. Self-centered. Meaning: thinking only about oneself. Example: his self-centered attitude makes it hard to work with him. Vain. Vain. Meaning: too proud of one's appearance. Example: she's so vain that she spends hours looking in the mirror. Cowardly. Cowardly. Meaning: lacking courage. Example: he was too cowardly to admit his mistake. Idle. Idle. Meaning: doing nothing or avoiding work. Example: the idle worker was warned by his manager. Narrow-minded. Narrow-minded. Meaning: not open to new ideas. Example: His narrow-minded views made him unwilling to try new things. Selfish. Selfish. Meaning, caring only about oneself. Example: it was selfish of him to take all the credit for the project. Vulgar. Vulgar. Meaning, rude or offensive. Example: his vulgar jokes offended everyone at the party. Cruel. Cruel. Meaning, very mean and causing pain. Example: the cruel man hurt the dog for no reason. Impatient. Impatient. Meaning, not willing to wait. Example: she is so impatient that she can't stand waiting in line. Nasty. Nasty. Meaning, very unpleasant or mean. Example: his nasty comments ruined the friendly atmosphere. Silly. Silly. Meaning, not serious or foolish. Example: it was silly of him to forget his umbrella on a rainy day. Weak-willed. Weak-willed. Meaning, lacking strength to make decisions. Example: he is weak-willed and easily gives in to pressure.